Capricorn, a very happy new year to you all, and also a very happy birthday as well. So let's get straight into your January reading. If there's any information that you require, you can find all of that good stuff in my description box and my pinned comment below. If you're cross-watching for a Capricorn, then remember to reverse the roles, okay? Because this is general and it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody's situation. Right, also as well, use your very best discernment whenever I mention a zodiac, okay, because they could be placements in your own chart, it could be relevant to somebody that you're dealing with, or it could be character traits as well, right? So let's get into this, that feels good. Okay, Capricorn, believe and succeed. I do think that one's a Six of Wands, so that's Leo energy. Dedicated effort. The Eight of Coins, that's Virgo energy. Material and spiritual prosperity, that's Taurus. Solar plexus chakra, which we'll get into in a minute. Spiritual strength, that one is the Nine of Wands, so that's Leo energy. Oh, hold on. No, it's not. It's Sagittarius. Nine of Wands is Moon in Sagittarius. Yeah. Right. Daydreams and decisions. That's the Seven of Cups. So Scorpion energy. Embrace the world. It's all the four fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. It's ruled by Saturn, your planet. So it could also potentially be your own energy as well. Deception and envy. Okay. That's Aquarian energy. Success and growth. That one's Sagittarius. And then at the bottom of the deck, you've got material harvest. Okay. Virgo energy with that one. Okay. Okay. Right. So I'm just getting a feel for this. I think we should hit your solar plexus chakra first. Okay. This is all about your right to take action. It deals with issues of power, vitality, willpower, your energy levels as well. Now, I can't quite make it out because I've written black on black, so it's really difficult to see. It says it can be about your self-esteem as well, and clairsentience. Beware of those who drain your energy. Interesting. Because that's also right next to spiritual strength. Beware of those who drain your energy and spiritual strength. Capricorn, are you carrying the weight of somebody else? If you take a look. For me, this feels like you're carrying someone else. That they're putting a drain on you. It's very draining. I think we should clarify this one. I'm going to use tarot for this. Let's have a look. Tell me more, please, about this solar plexus chakra for Capricorn. Where's solar plexus here, please? Thank you. Okay. Right, so death, Scorpion energy. Okay, so with this is one of the most misunderstood cards in tarot, and I am going to do a series about tarot and how to read, right? This doesn't mean death, right? It's not that. This is death of a way of being or doing, okay? It's a transition, it's a metamorphosis. Now, as soon as I started pulling your cards, Capricorn, I was getting this really heavy vibe of what I would describe challenging energy, right? And we're looking at something to do with your spirituality, your spiritual beliefs, being challenged, okay, with this very challenging energy. Something about what you believe is being challenged, and it feels like your energy levels are being depleted. I'm also not able to pull myself away from the fact that there is somebody around you who is benefiting from your hard work, and you're definitely carrying somebody through something. And I feel that it could be you're supporting somebody quite possibly financially, where you're not really in the best position yourself to be doing that. Okay, but again, like that's your personal business. It's up to you who you choose to support. I'm just trying to read your cards for you as honestly and just to the best of my own abilities. Okay, so I can't hide anything, sugarcoat anything, whatever, right? There is that issue that's coming up about finances. You're feeling the weight, you're feeling the burden, but you can't quite step away from, yeah, but it is my responsibility. Okay, that's your personal thing. Okay, I'm going to leave that one there with the message of, remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give if you have nothing yourself to give. Okay, some of you are basically running off of fumes as well. So it's time to make sure that you keep your own cup topped up. All right, can't pour from an empty cup, because you will feel used. You will feel like you're being taken advantage of in some way, and you will feel like somehow, you'd end up giving in a grudging way. Okay, so back to the main topic. Something about your beliefs has been turned on its head. The main zodiacs that are showing up in your read, and again, use your very best discernment, because these could also be character traits. You've got very, very heavy Virgo energy in this read. Very heavy Virgo. You've got heavy Aquarian and Scorpio. Okay. I think the next thing I need to take a look at, see, I'm just trying to feel my way through this, because obviously it literally makes no sense to me. Daydreams and decisions, please, for Capricorn. This is daydreams and decisions. Two of Swords. Okay, so this is going to feel really bizarre, because you're keeping it private. You're definitely keeping it private. I feel that we have accidentally, and I am sorry about this, Capricorn, we've accidentally touched upon a hidden depth into your current situation, right? You are at an impasse, which is the surface level meaning of the Two of Swords. An impasse, a crossroads, a decision, stuck, right? That's why it's clarifying this daydreams and decisions. It's like you're sitting there going, well, in an ideal world, I would do this, that, and the next, or I would be with such and such a person in an ideal world. But something about your physical world is putting the shock of reality onto what it is that you genuinely, at a soul level, wanting to do. And through that, it's like either your religious beliefs or your spiritual beliefs are being challenged. They are being challenged somehow. I can't quite figure out how, but they are. You're reassessing your prior beliefs. This doesn't have to be about religion or spirituality. This could just be something that you thought was real and true for such a long, long time is being revealed to you somehow, that actually, look at it this way, that there's a new aspect over this way. Have you taken a look over this way? Have you seen the bigger picture here? Have you seen do you know what I'm getting at? It's like there's a much deeper meaning to everything that you're currently experiencing. And it's to do with either straight up a belief system, or the way that you believe that things should be, or prior beliefs being called into question. It's almost like you're trying to figure out who you are underneath who you present yourself to be to the world. So, for example, you're one thing at a workplace, you're another thing at home, you're another thing around your friends. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're trying to figure out, well, who am I beyond, like way beyond all of that? Like, who am I? What is my essence? What is my purpose? What is my meaning? You know, it's so deep, and I'm really surprised that we touched upon this the second I opened up your read, because that's unusual. Really unusual, because normally it takes a lot of digging to get to the undercurrent of what's going on for a Capricorn. Okay, I'm laughing because it's very endearing. I personally do find that as one of your very many endearing qualities. It's like you are a mystery. You're a mystery, and it takes a lot of digging to get down to the soul, you know. But again, I'm just surprised to see this popping straight up to the surface. So this has been an issue for you that you're not going to talk about it. Excuse me, you can hear that already in my throat. You're not willing to talk about it, but it's certainly... it's more to the forefront of your energy than what you had maybe realized. Okay, right, moving on. Believe and succeed, dedicated effort, material and spiritual prosperity. So yes, you can have both, and you're realizing now that yes, you can have both. You can be materially very successful. Some of you are, I hate to touch a cliche here, but look at this combination. I'm going to say it, workaholics. Some of you are workaholics, yes, but you're understanding that you can have both. You can be materially successful and equally spiritually successful as well. So this is that nice balance of you work to live, you don't live to work. All right, so yeah, balance all over this read. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's look at this believe and succeed. Why is believe and succeed here, please? Thank you. The star, that's come out in reverse. So you could be coming out of a time of depression with the star in reverse. And again, it's telling me the story of you going through a really difficult journey, but also it's like you kept your cool. Excuse me, can't pick up these cards with these nails on. You kept your cool throughout the process, and you knew that this depression was temporary. You knew that you were going to come out the other side of that. Like, you knew it. That's why you fought so hard to make sure that you didn't go under the tides, as it were. Okay, I'm not going to talk too much about that because it is really dark. It's basically a dark time in your life that you're coming out of. You don't need for me to go into great depth and detail with that, because you lived it, you went through it. I'm just letting you know you are coming out the other side of it. You genuinely are. because you made it that way. You know, you took back your power. You were determined that you were not going to sink. You weren't going to sink. And like now we're seeing you ready to basically take on the world. I mean, what more can I say? You've got material harvest at the top of the deck, which was your overall energy, and helpless and hopeless. So yeah, you're going from one extreme to the other here, Capricorn. Okay, you're coming out of this feeling helpless, feeling hopeless, feeling like nobody gets it, no one understands, feeling like literally the whole weight of the world was on your shoulders. You're absolutely coming out of that. And aren't you doing something incredibly positive and beautiful with that? Because you've been there, and you're absolutely determined. That's the last time. I'm never going to struggle ever again. Yeah, and you're right, Capricorn. You're not going to struggle ever again. It's true. Success and growth, abundance. This one. It's Mercury in Sagittarius energy, but the vibe that I always get from this is very Jupiterian. Okay, so it's like rapid growth, expansion, abundance. It's got that type of vibe to it. And you can see there's a branch with new leaf shoots and everything. And in particular, these leaves are actually on this individual's head. Okay, so Mercury, the mind, and then you've got this earthy growth energy, right? And then you've got the expansion, that sort of Jupiterian expansion, growth, abundance, all combined into one aspect. Okay, so you're creating something from your mind into your physical reality, and it's something positive, right? So this isn't you manifesting your worst case scenario. It's not that. This is you manifesting your best optimism, your very best self, like literally the best version of you possible. You're manifesting it, you're becoming it, you are it. Okay, success and growth. Beautiful. Now this is weird, because you've got deception and envy and somebody pretending with the mask to be somebody that they're not. Now, this could well be your energy. This could well be you going, do you know what, fuck it. I'm sick and tired of having to live according to someone else's standards. I'm not doing that anymore. That could have well been what triggered this depression. And you being on this journey of self-discovery, you realising that you no longer have to pretend anything. You know, it could be you. Or this could well be somebody who is envious of your progression, envious of your growth, envious of your harvest, abundance, prosperity, everything that you have, everything that you are, everything that you encompass. You know, it could be. We're going to check this one out. Why is deception and envy here, please, for Capricorn? Thank you. 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Okay. It could be an unsupportive partner for some of you. Not all of you, okay? Remember, discernment is key here, okay? That you could have been in a relationship where the other person was unsupportive of what you were going through, what you were trying to achieve, your ambitions. They could have been incredibly unsupportive, because we've got push and pull, arguments, conflict, drama. This is unnecessary. Okay, 5 of Wands is a very unnecessary energy, because it usually is a drama. Usually. And the 4 of Wands is like, That's the card of marriages, holidays, commitments, partnership, teamwork, two people being on the same page. But see, when these are next to each other, this could indicate like literally disharmony at the home, the place where you're supposed to feel stable and secure and safe. But there's disharmony in that particular environment. For why? For why, Capricorn? Because somebody was envious. Somebody couldn't handle your growth. But then they, like, listen, nobody on the planet should be expecting anyone else to keep themselves small so that they can satisfy their own ego or their own agenda, right? Nobody should be asking that of anyone. And this is why you've got the death energy out here. Because you're like, look, no. That's not happening. That's not happening. I'm done. I'm not going to pretend anymore. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm happy when I'm not. I'm not going to sit here and pretend, yada, yada, you know, whatever the case might be. Pretending as well that certain things weren't bothering you when actually they really were genuinely bothering you to the point, Capricorn, where you became depressed. You're not pretending anymore. You're done. And you're not having... I'm seeing this as you breaking free as well, because remember, death energy, that's all about freedom of spirit. White flower, okay? White flower. Freedom of spirit is what a white flower means, okay? You're freeing your spirit. And remember, that came out to clarify spiritual strength. Because you're freeing yourself, you're freeing everything, like your entire being, your mind, your body, your soul, your heart, your future, everything that is you, you're freeing. And that, wow. Wow. I'm not going to drone on too much. That's incredible. What else, please, for Capricorn? It's almost like you've seen someone publish one of these crass Facebook posts that's like, new year, new me. And you're like, yeah, whatever, hold my beer, bitch. You know, it's a lot like that. There's one thing to say something, and then it's another thing entirely to actually do it and live it, right? Rest and rejuvenation, relaxation and meditation, an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking, so make that a priority. Yes. Yeah. And then journey, movement, relocation, travel. Be clear about your intentions. You have some exciting and inspiring new adventures ahead. Boom, mic drop. Well done, Capricorn. Honestly, well done. That's incredible. And what a journey, and what stories that you have to tell as well. That's amazing. You went within. You went within for the answers. You weren't sitting on your hands waiting for the answers to just fall out of the sky, or waiting for somebody else to come along and give you the answer. You went within, and that's, ooh, goosebumps. Okay. What else, please, for Capricorn? Thank you. South. Adventure. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this energy, it's very freeing, very vibrant, very colourful. It's almost as if, Capricorn, through this process, you're now looking at the world in a much, like, in a different way. You know, it's like all of a sudden colours look more vibrant. Your vision's more, it's really sharp and clear, and you know, it's like, wow, I never noticed this and I never noticed that before, and I honestly am lost for words here, Capricorn. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, right, so we're going to do the usual rule of 3 with this. So we get the healing message from the creator of the deck, your second and most important message from your own intuition while you're looking at the card, and then I will give you my intuitive message, okay? All right. Adventure, take a risk, but an educated one. Do or see something you haven't before, as experiencing something new will help you to clear your mind and give wonder to your heart. Look carefully at your plan. Something may be amiss. The situation may have a happy medium. It is not all or nothing. Yeah, like, again, you can have both. And it would seem, Capricorn, that I accidentally gave you my intuitive hit before I even pulled the card, because I was like, it's almost like you're seeing colours and more vibrancy. And yeah, that's the exact message that came out. Exact to the T. Okay, right, so I am pulling out the swearing decks. If you're allergic to swearing, then you do not have to listen. Also, if you've enjoyed my content, then please make sure to let the algorithm know by liking, sharing, subscribing, or leaving a comment. Every little bit of activity really does help the channel to grow, and I genuinely do appreciate all of the support. Also, before I forget, don't forget to join me on the 18th of January at 3 p.m. GMT for your love read as well. So Capricorn, please. Okay. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit. You're no longer asleep, Capricorn. You have woken up. You have. Spiritually, you're wide awake. You look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact, clean yourself up. So, I mean, given what you've been through, listen, it's no wonder that you might have let certain things slip by the wayside, okay? It's only natural considering everything that you've been through. So, you know, show yourself a wee bit of compassion. Don't be so hard on yourself. And, you know, it's time for you to put your best foot forward now, because some good shit's about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. It's beautiful. I enjoyed that read. Thank you for that, Capricorn. Right, so that is what I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in my pinned comment and in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, a fantastic birthday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.